Mausam is the dramatic love story of Dr. Amarnath Gill, who falls for Chanda, the daughter of a local healer, Harihar Thapa. When visiting Darjeeling to prepare for his medical exams, then he has to leave back to Calcutta. For his final exams he promises Chanda to return, though he never keeps his promise. 25 years later, he returns as a wealthy man and searches for Chanda and her father. He learns that Harihar has died and that Chanda was married to a crippled old man. She gave birth to a daughter, became insane and died. Finding Chanda's daughter, Kajli, he sees that she closely resembles her mother and later discovers that after having been molested by her mother's brother-in-law, she ended up at a brothel. Amarnath had no choice but to buy her from the brothel, and he takes Kajli home and tries to change her into a well-refined woman to make up for what he did to Chanda. Unaware that Amarnath is indirectly responsible for her mother's death, Kajli begins to fall in love with him. One day she is reminded of who she is and where she came from. Dressed back into her old revealing clothes as a prostitute, she instigates Amarnath to throw her out. She goes back to the brothel. There the madam convinced her that Amarnath loves her and she should go back to him as he loves, giving her a respectable life. Kajli goes back to him, awakening him in the night, where she tries to embrace him. Amarnath, always seeing her as a replica of Chanda and a daughter figure. Disgusted, Amarnath reveals to Kajli he is the man that his mother waited all those years for and then went mad. Kajli, upset, runs away. The next morning Amarnath, all packed up, leaving to go home, happens upon Kajli standing in the woods, with a picture of him when he was younger hidden behind her back. Kajli tells him it is his fault that her mother went mad and died and she becoming a prostitute. He tells her that yes, he came back to this place to ask for her mother's forgiveness and maybe it's too late for Chanda, but would she forgive him and be his daughter? They drive off together home.